Hello, it's Scott Manley here, and it's part 3 of my little playthrough of Space Food Truck. I am now the captain, and I have a ton of space silk. I am gonna engage with the spun silk and the taste of the future. Submit. Hopefully we don't run into pirates. So let's step this way. Okay, so that's Vance Elgree, the Snake Nebula. Elgrees will violently regurgitate anything they don't like, so we at least want some goggles, and keep your mouth closed. Then we'll go to Spanx. Morbid obesity is a sign of wealth and success here, and in our case, customer loyalty. Captipol. Nice people if anyone asks. We all believe this one true god. Capticutil. May his lasers purge the non-believers. Great, we're going there. Look at us go! Punch it! But this time, hold on to your pans, Mr. Cook, sir. It's back! The terrifying monster that lives in our vents has found a way into the hall. Discard 2 power to shoo it away, or we can't move for 4 turns. You know what? I'm just going to take the damage for this so you can actually see the creature. Punch it! It's kind of funny. This thing not only has infestations of parasites. Oh look, quantum beans! We want to dock here because we need those. Quantum beans. We don't know whether they're there or not until we look at them, or something like that. How are we doing in terms of... We still need some more hall passes for these things, although... yeah, oh yeah, actually, we post cheddar cheese. Golden syrup is actually useless to us, so I'm just discarding that, because we don't need it. But I'm going to take the blue meat, stick it in there. Ah, there we go, look. Our friendly neighborhood alien parasite thing. Yes, but the captain can still teleport people around using captain's orders, which is useful. Next phase. Welcome to the next phase. She actually needs a hall pass, right? I'll take that. End the turn. Move on to greater things, greater galaxies, greater spaces. Now the chef... Oh, it's a crisis! Once again, they have to meet in that room. But unfortunately, Beastie there is going to cause us some stress. Well, we're going to use the taste test first to see if we can get something to cook. Flambe or a taste test? Actually, oh darn, I wish I knew if I had Vexels in somebody else's deck, because then I could actually nuke them. I think the scientist has a Vexel in his deck. I'm going to try that. Discard. Now we can... Flambe! Somebody's stuff. Yes, he has a Vexel, so I can nuke that. See? Excellent. Excellent. Other than that, there's nothing to cook because I can't get into the draw deck. I could have tried to go for another one, but yep, this ain't happening. Again, you can go and you can check to see what's in everybody's deck, to see what they have, and there's nothing here that I necessarily want to take from somebody, so that's us. We will rock you. Next turn. Well, he's going to need quantum beans, and those are the most expensive items, so I'll buy those first. Flux inverters, power gloves, diploma bots. Now he's got no cooking skills. What the heck? Okay, science, stop! Science time! Fast track or research? Fast track is actually better, so we'll just put all our spots into... Oh wait, cancel. Oh, there's nothing in my discard pile. Never mind. I thought there might, with the claw, sometimes you can go into your discard pile and pull out a more powerful card. But I'm going to spend them all. I can't use the hall pass because the alien is in there, otherwise I could resolve this particular problem. So we're going to fast track a solution to some problems here. Well, the scientist, the chef might, or the captain might. What would be most part? Let's do this. Quantum nucleonic core. Great. What I'm really hoping for is I need the scientist to research the ability to make things cheaper, because that's one of the problems. Everything starts to get more expensive. Blue, just last resort. Next. Okay, he's got a hall pass once again, and the alien should be gone by then, so that'll solve that particular problem. Meteorite! Ship takes damage. Now, we have Vexel sitting around, right? And that's really all I can do. So, Exterminator, and then I'll just load it up with Silk and Spun Futures and everything. I destroyed one Vexel card. We are now Vexel free. Last resort. And on to the next deck. Raw Silk, Taste the Future, upgrade. Captain's time. Captain. We shouldn't have clicked that. A bogus link hacked your discard pod, sucking a random card from your hand. Hello, true friend. Did you know you can unlock every scientific discovery yourself with this one weird trick? Scientists hate it. Well, that's totally useless. Nothing I can do here. And again, not going to buy an ingredient for the captain because it would just be pointless. Well, good news is... Oh, we have another crisis. Okay, the bad news is we have another crisis. But the good news is that we can fix this. Okay, so actually he could go there. Let me just think about this. I can use the Diploma Bot to resolve this one. Yes, and then we can use the Power Glove to pull some more cards and maybe get a free sample. Free sample is not useful to us. Well, never mind. I'm going to flip the Flux Inverter upside down so it's worth more money for buying things. Now I have 10, so I could actually buy the Diploma Bot, which would be nice, or Refined Silk. I'm going to buy Blue Meat and Refined... Oh, it's worth 6. Oh, shoot! I fail at mathematics. I completely fail at mathematics. Oh, darn. I saw 3. Oh, dear. Even Orion would have known that that was wrong. Orion's actually really good at his mental arithmetic. Way better than I am, apparently. No more crises. Crises, crises, crises. Okay, scientist, you have a hall pass, thankfully. So, first of all, let's spend your hall pass going to the kitchen and resolving your issues with the cook. Then we will fast track some more researchy science stuff. Submit. Hey Angie, when are you getting around to installing that weapon system? So I have 4 research points, but I'm not sure I want to spend them here right now. Oh dear, dear, dear. Should I do this or this? What powers does the captain have? Let's do this. Captain's orders! That's actually useful. Okay, never mind. What I'm hoping for is the ones that let me do the research ahead of time, and then I'll unlock a bunch of nodes. Ah, great. Last resort. Hopeless! The Zap Mart is not kind to me. There we go. Foresight! And I want to spend all those cards on things. Okay, engineer. What are you doing? No! More cosmic rays! But the trusty wrench will fix things for us. We're gonna fix everything this turn. We're gonna fix both this and this. Excellent. Next phase, and more last resorts. And let's move on. We get manual override, hall pass, trusty wrench. Everything we need. And she has a hall pass. But her door got busted. That's a problem. So here's the thing, I could teleport myself in there, but then I'd be stuck in there. Oh, but he has a manual override card, right? Let me just check. So, yeah, he has a manual override. So what I'll do is I'll fly around, I'll use the engage, and then I'll use the captain orders to teleport myself over there. Okay, so we're gonna put the last resort and the spun silk and the hall pass in. Actually, cancel. I'm going to engage with the spun silk, and then I'm going to leave these around because sometimes you need to spend power to fix things. Engage! Okay, we're going to go to Captipol. Yes, the many believers. And that's a dead end, apparently. Great. I'm not going to go there. I'm going to go to Marcaronus, which is named for its chef export macaroni-class starships. And Meltrex, they are great customers, but very drippy. Don't let them touch the truck. Okay, let's see what we find, please. New voyages beyond the rims of the galaxy on the limits of gourmet food. Oh, special signal from Zapmart. But Solar Crab, Solar Crab. Don't look straight at it, it will burn your eyes out. Meltrex in the Cave Nebula. Oh, another informational thing. What's this? This is quantum beans. Great. Which we don't need because we've already got them. Okay, well, let's dock the ship and see what new blueprints we can get. Yeah, let's add another hall pass because we're going to need one of those. We don't need space scale, raw silk. Okay, so we'll just put a bunch of those in. Resupply, and now we're going to use Captain's orders to teleport myself in there and resolve this conflict. Hey, so I know I keep bumping the ship and knocking your shelves over, but unfortunately that's all we can do. And so I can't play the job card anymore because I need to be in my room to use this ability, but the door is broken. So I'm going to rely on the engineer to fix that next turn. She's going to get some raw silk. Raw, unrefined silk. Okay, engage, engage, engage. And it's Chef's turn. So, the door is busted. Oh, it's a scientist door is busted. So I think in my discard pile I have blue meat, and I have possibly... No, I don't have the quantum beans, but I do have blue meat. So first thing I'm going to do is do a taste test, because maybe the quantum beans come out. Aha! There we go. So I'm going to take the quantum beans, and then we're going to discard that. Unfortunately, I don't really have that much power. Well, let's go and flambe another card in somebody else's deck. Let's nuke a last resort. Oh, you got another research card. Well, that was actually not what I should have had. I shouldn't have done that, but never mind. Okay, well, I thought I'd be able to cook more stuff, but that's not going to happen. Submit. And he can cook the quantum beans. Next. And I guess he'll take a hall pass, because hall passes are better than nothing. They're better than a last resort. Okay, the scientist now. Because the cost of research is getting so high... Oh, crap! I gotta spend all my power to fix this thing. Great. So now I've wasted my whole turn. Next. Galaxy Gourmet, last resort for the hungry. Okay, engineer! What happens now? Vexel! No! Okay, so we'll manually fix all those doors. And then we can use the trusty wrench to just fix everything. He's not needed anywhere. So let's fix the shields. Okay, we've spent more than I needed to. But that's all good. Next! Hall pass time. Taste, last resort, upgrade, and trusty wrench. Okay. Draw pod gets busted, which means somebody now can only draw 4 cards at a time instead of 5. Never mind. We're going to engage. And we're going to engage using the power of the hall pass, because the spun silk might help us deal with things like sludge and stuff like that. Submit. So she runs to the bridge, powers up the hyperdrive, and steps on the gas. We're going to go to Inversia, home of the Inside Out people. Viewer discretion advised. Yes, that's something... Yeah, no, that doesn't look particularly interesting. It does happen, actually. Sometimes babies in the womb, like, they'll form with organs outside their body, and doctors can go in and do surgery to put them back inside. It's true, that stuff happens. And there's a lot of people alive because of that kind of thing. Okay, another pointy thing somewhere. It's back! Okay, this time, that's if I go that step, that's where the alien will be. Well, never mind. I think I might have to face up to my fears. It's not a big problem, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to take a flux inverter. We're going to take silk, spun silk, sorry, and enriched Equinium. Great! That increases the amount of power available to me. Yeah, no point in spending any of these right now. Oh! Tiny arms, mostly just good for emoting. I like my food, eh? He's Italian, that alien chef, clearly. Okay, how many... does she has only got 2 of these. I'm going to take the Spun Silk so that she can power up her drives. Faster and more powerful than anyone else. Okay, Chef's turn. Cyberpunk! No, we lose a card again. And we have Cook. We don't have enough in the draw pod to do anything useful, right? Yeah, we just have the Flux Burner. We can take a free sample from someone else's hand, but I don't want him to steal anyone else's hand. This is a really useless hand, because I can't do anything here. Yeah, well, so much for that. Next turn! Yeah, give him another hall pass, why not? Again, better than the last resort. Flambe. Yeah, Flambe is good because it's one of the few cards that let you destroy cards, and destroying cards is useful to keeping a high-value deck available. Now, can I pull... I can pull any non-job card with that. I'm really not sure I want to be spending... I guess I can spend another one on this. Or do a fast track. Wait a second, 3 points. Fast track, the claw. If I look in my discard pile, nothing in my discard pile. Sometimes you can pull a more valuable, more powerful card from your hand with just this. Okay. So the only thing I can research actually is Chef. So Chef's gonna get the ability to now pull cards from the discard pile. I'm not sure why that's better than Cook, since Cook lets you use stuff from the discard pile. I suspect that might be due or might be... we might expect some rebalancing of this. It is alpha, as they say, it's early access, and I can imagine they will change things, change the dynamics of the game. Vexel! Okay, we're going to upgrade our ship one more time again. Submit. We're going to upgrade the shields. And the trusty wrench will be applied. And we're going to fix this because we need research. We need to unlock his thing so we can stop our... so we can stop the thing running away from us. Stop the costs running away. Trusty wrench, spun silk, all that stuff. Captain's orders. Yeah, we get nothing really useful here. But we get a bonus card, which does nothing useful. Great, we could just move someone around for a laugh, but that would just be dangerous because they could end up stuck outside their room. Next turn. Now where you can see the number of cards here that we have. Chef, what can you cook us up now? We just need to get that blue meat. Oh no, the asteroid hits the ship. 2 damage regardless, no way to avert it. Okay, so he is going to use a flambe, and again I think I'm going to use it on the scientist because I'm hoping that something better will come out. Okay, I destroyed a last resort card, and what came out was another last resort card. Great. We can do a taste test. So look, the discard dive does, for every 2 power played with this, pull an ingredient from any player's discard pile and toss it into... Oh, that's useful, but that means that other players can have it. Okay, that makes sense now, because otherwise, with Cook you can draw it from your hand all the discard. People say Chef hard not to understand, but Chef not have hearing problem. Okay. Taste test. We have the power glove, where we can take something, or I'm going to take the power glove again. And we're going to discard that. The power glove lets me take 2 more cards. And... nope, we can't cook that. Let's just check. No blue meat in here. No blue meat in here. Where's my blue meat? And there's not even a use for the diploma bot. Great. Well, so much for that. Enriched Iconium. Let's take that. That's a pretty good one. That's the most expensive card there now. That enhances the power of other cards. There we have the blue meat. We have a discard dive, but that's not gonna work. Oh no! Some space junk slams into your hull. But the life support is now busted, so we will be taking damage every round until we die. I could fast track this. Oh dear. I'm just loath to be spending points researching things that are just going to get more and more expensive. I guess I could take a gamble on the science. A breakthrough! Yes! That's exactly what I'm looking for. So the breakthrough lets you reduce the cost of unlocking these things. So that is actually a really good one to have. And this would also be a really good time for me to pause this and depart and come back for a part 4. I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe.